everyone, my name is Heidi and I own the store TPT, The Lesson Pony, where I post both history and science lessons. Today I'd like to talk to you about class decor, decorating your classroom in a history classroom. The first and most important thing is that I'm going to go over in this tape is I do not think you should spend a lot of your hard-earned money decorating your classroom. This is not to say your classroom shouldn't be well decorated, but I really and truly believe that you should not feel that you have to go out and spend hundreds of dollars on teachers pay teachers, go to whatever store you want to for teacher supplies. Try to keep it under $100. Even $50 is a lot. Today, I'm going to go over what I think is the most important things. The first thing that you need as a history teacher is a map. If you're teaching U.S. history, you need a large map of the United States. I also recommend you get one that shows the mountains and the rivers, a really good topographic map. There's so much history involved with the landscape. As one of my college professors once said to us, there is no history without geography. Now, where to get these maps? One year I did attempt to do a hack I saw on YouTube using a shower curtain and projecting the map onto it and try to draw out the world map. It was a disaster. This is one place that if your department head or if you can't find one in the school will not give you the funds to, get yourself a good map. You can't get away, especially your first year, with an LCD projector and project it on the board. But no matter what you do, you need a map. The second thing that works very well in the classroom is word walls. Again, I don't recommend you go to teachers pay teachers. What you do is at the school, print out the words that you need for a particular unit. Put construction paper on top of the words. You'll get the pop that you need, and you should not spend your hard-earned money on word walls. The third thing you need in your classroom, if you're a history teacher, is a timeline. And it's important that the timeline has what is going on at the world at a specific time. For example, if you're teaching ancient Egypt, what is going on in the rest of the world? That being said, do not go overboard with the timeline. You want this for your visual learners that they can go up and see, but you do not need a really detailed timeline. These are a little bit tricky. You may be able to construct your own. Ask other history teachers, but a timeline and the map are the most important things you can get. The next thing that makes a big difference in your classroom is if you go to Walmart and you buy one of those plastic shoe holders, have your students put their cell phones in it during class. Ask the students to bring in the chargers, and you'll be amazed. The students first appreciate having their phone charged. If they bring in the chargers, it's not going to cost you a lot of money for the plastic shoe container, and it will also keep the cell phones away from them for your period. The last thing I want to talk to you about, you need to show student work, okay? Student work is a huge thing in the classroom. The kids like to see their work put up on the bulletin board. They appreciate it. They run up and look and try to keep it fresh. Every 2 weeks, change it out. This is no cost to you, and the students enjoy it. Now, the last thing that I want to talk to you about is plants. We, as history teachers, do not really think that much about plants. We think that is domain of the science department. It's not. Students enjoy planting. You don't have to grow a full-grown plant, but for example, if you're teaching American history, plant some pumpkins in the fall. It doesn't matter that they don't grow, the fact they get to see it. Plant potatoes. Again, this is a very low-cost thing. Have the students bring the dirt and the soil themselves from home. Or if you want to know low-cost ways, please let me know. Plants really are a very important part of teaching history, and it really adds a lot to your classroom. I want to thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please hit the like button. I'm going to be putting more information down below, so you can look at some other ideas. Also, at the end of the video, I am going to post some pictures of history classrooms that are already set up. The most important thing in your classroom is try to have the students generate as much of the work as possible. Bring in some plants, different things. There's no reason you're going to let the science teachers have all the fun. And keep your classroom clean. Keeping your classroom clean and tidy is more important than expensive posters up on the wall. If your classroom is clean and neat and nice looking bulletin boards, it will first impress your principal, and second, you'll find that you'll have less classroom management problems if the classroom is neat when the students come in. Thank you, and I wish you only the best for the school year 20.
She came in like a hurricane, wearing boots and diamond rings, with a fox fur on her shoulder. She set me wondering, and I could tell she was feeling abandoned, because she